TikTok, top of the morning to you. TikTok and you don't stop. What's going on? It's the Badwolf once again. It is your main man in black. And as somebody pointed out, I wasn't wearing a hoodie last night. I'm not wearing a hoodie today. I do tend to wear those. They're just cozy because it's usually pretty chill or cool in my house. I do like it like that, but then I also like to be warm. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, so as always, if you guys add me on here, yep, you got it right. I will add you back right away. All right. So some ladies asked me, how do I know if a man is really into me? Okay. Interesting question. I covered a little bit of that in the video, but let me give you something before that. Okay. Ladies, first of all, if you were to make a garden, you would want to prep the soil and make sure everything is right and add some fertilizer and pick a good spot in the sun and have access to water, right? Okay. So don't take offense, men or women, because this does apply for both sides. I'm just asking because I usually get asked a whole lot more questions by ladies than guys. So that's why this is based that way. So ladies, you are the garden. You are the garden. For those who've been through enough and have finally blossomed, this information isn't for you. This is for the people who are maybe lost in translation, not for the troll females or troll dudes. Don't need any of that. We have that every day on all my platforms. Nothing new there. What I want you to understand is that you are the garden. You are the creators, okay? But we are also the creators and the creation as well. We coexist. When I say you guys are the garden, what I mean is that, like, you guys are the beautiful blossoming place, intelligent and strong in your own ways. Nobody can take that away from you. You have the capability of being more masculine and existing in there. But much like a Corvette, if it's always in the red zone where it's not normally at good idle, it's going to burn out. That's why so many women are burning out. This whole movement where it's not conducive to the woman or for women, see what I did there, will burn out because you're not operating in your normal operating range. Men operating too feminine all the time, it's also going to burn out because it's not conducive. And if both sides are doing that, those fringe or outskirt elements will not survive. The core element where a man and a woman respect, acknowledge, love, cherish, overstand, work with, accept each other's strengths and weaknesses, and the male for the male, the woman for the woman, will be conducive for the human experiment, the human life, the human condition to go forward. Everything else is going to die out because it's not conducive to us as human beings. So when I say you're the garden, you have to prepare yourself. You have to be in the right conditions for a good man. That doesn't mean you're going to necessarily meet a good man right away. But it means if you want a good man and you want to keep him, you as the garden have to be conducive for him to want to garden. Okay? Now, I've talked about other videos where I said the man is the prize. Don't be mad at me. I'm just stating what women have said to me in my past, especially when I was not a solid Sigma male like I am now, not making the income I'm making now and all those other things. So women, we want a 6 foot, not every woman, not every female, I should say. A grown woman will take a man and work with whatever, if he's already has a majority of the traits she wants, she's willing to work with him. Understand this, you're not perfect, so why are you trying to look for a perfect man? A perfect man is 6 foot, 6 inches or better in the package area, 6 pack, 6 figures, blah, 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 blah. That is like less than 1% really. First of all, you do realize that there is way more women than men. So men are the rarity. Anything that is rare is usually considered the prize, which is why as men, we are sometimes looked at as the prize. And if we're going to be looked at as the prize, then we want a prize woman. Not all men are prizes, so don't misunderstand. I'm just saying the ones especially that you're going after, they know they're the prize and they operate that way. So they're going to womanize because they have women throwing themselves at him all the time. I didn't have that happen until I came into me and being who I am. Started making more money, a couple businesses, started going out to the clubs. I was VIP. I can dance, I can sing, I can fight, I can repair cars, I can be sensitive, I write poems. I've got an IQ of almost 160. That's genius level. I have what most women want. So when that happened, yeah, of course. I could have taken advantage of the scenario. I didn't, but I did enjoy the women, but I also kept it real. Like my mom told me, if you're going to be with one woman or more than one woman, let them know so they can make a decision. So I did. That's an honest man right there. Could I have been a better man? Sure. We all can be better women or whatever. We all can be better. What I'm trying to get to is that if you can allow yourself to be the feminine, doesn't mean you have to get rid of the masculine, but understand that no normal man wants a manly woman. Otherwise, we would just be interested in men. I know lots of men who are very feminine. Matter of fact, I know some men that are more feminine than some women I know. But that doesn't mean I want to be with them. Do they listen to me better than some women? Yeah. But I still want a woman. Okay? But if you want to attract, okay, most women aren't aggressive and go out there looking for a man. Like, yeah, where you at, though? Where you at? What's up? What's up? You look, you fine. You fine, son. Come here. Most women aren't like that. Most women, you want a man to come to you, right? And you want to have your pick then, right? So that means that you have to be a garden that is ready to be gardened. If you have proverbially weeds and tires and rocks and it's not easy to walk through, what I mean by that is if you're acting too masculine, if you're acting too picky, if you're acting too whatever, then you're going to get only the type of men that are attracted to your type of garden. And you know, ladies, exactly what I'm talking about. It's also then from there going to places where you can present yourself or be viewed that, hey, I'm a catch. You know, so you might have to go to a more intellectual place or go out to eat by yourself to a nice restaurant. Go somewhere where you can be social. Maybe someplace where they drink martinis or it's more upscale. You have to dress a little nicer to get in there if you want a nicer type guy. Go golfing, go wherever, go to car shops, go to car shows. All right. Okay, let's keep going. So you have to be feminine and you have to enjoy your feminine. Men are attracted to femininity, okay? To those men who are attracted to females. But if you're not operating feminine, the more I see a woman in her feminine, it doesn't mean you have to be over girly, but you enjoy and you're owning. There's nothing sexier to me than when I see a woman owning her femininity. She can be a little thicker and maybe not even the finest of a woman. That doesn't necessarily make my decision on her. But when I see her rocking her confidence as a woman, not as a man, like, yeah, what's up? Yeah, I'm pretty. Tell me I'm pretty. Yeah. I'm good. I don't know. It's a little too manly. If I want that kind of attention, I just go and talk to my male friends. All right? We find it sexy to see a woman in her all natural. Like even recently, my girl finally let me see her without makeup on. I've been telling her, I want to see you without your makeup on from day one. But we were just friends. Okay? So finally, when I seen it, you know what I told her? I said, I've never seen you look more beautiful. I said, I get what, that you doll up for a living and whatever else, but this is the real you, and that's the person who I really love. I said, when you put on your makeup, you become a different person, and I love that person, but I'm in love with this right here, the natural you. So, but also, ladies, take your time in picking a man. Make him wait 5-6 months. See if he's into you. See if he's willing to invest in you, not just what you got down there. Because if you start the relationship off with that, then that he's going to know is the only thing you have to offer. Give him a chance to see your femininity, your mind, your heart, and how you can care for him. That's it.